first and foremost, I'm doubling down, tripling down on my original statement that 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson is a bitch ass nigga for this documentary. I don't care about how many people jump in my chat, in my messages, or DMing me. Look, all you all are probably nut ass niggas that think what he did was sterile and gangster. First and foremost, when I said all this was about emotion, it's about based in emotion. He's overly emotional. He is. Look up, for all you low frequency internet trolls, Google petty or the act of pettiness. And you tell me if it doesn't derive or it's not behaviors driven by being overly emotional, insecure, jealous, envious, and the list goes on and on and on. So again, for you guys that's talking about what he did was gangster, it was nothing gangster about what he did. And first and foremost, nobody on my channel or anybody that was on that episode, no one came to Diddy's defense. Nobody had free Diddy shirts on or hats or buttons or any of that. The reality is, or should I say the problem is, in our community specifically, we honor the wrong things. Anybody that think what he did was gangster, then you're not gangster. Gangster would have been releasing this 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, or whatever the duration is before he got locked up and he can't defend himself. A lot of people hit me up in my DM. Oh, they tried to off him. They tried to do this. They tried to do. Yeah, I get all that. But the problem is there is no honor among these. There are no codes these days. And what he did wasn't thorough. If you think it was thorough, then you are obviously not thorough. Thorough would have been putting Daphne, his second baby mama, in there. If you want to tell a complete and accurate depiction of everything, if you wanted to give it all sides, why didn't you have her in there? This is all about tender digging. That's all this is about. He's beefing with Marlon Wayans. He's beefing with Tyler Perry. He's beefing with Maino. The reason why, because people are challenging, people are calling him out, is rightfully so. What you did was a chump move. It's nothing gangster or thorough about what you did. And I know everybody, well, he's a shrewd businessman. He's blah, blah, blah. I'm not negating that. I'm not questioning that. I'm not trying to refute that. But if he really was a shrewd businessman and a boss, like all you dick munchers out there is just flooding people's pages, saying all the wildest shit. Two things can be true. Diddy can be a monster and he can still be a bitch ass nigga. It's just simple facts. If he was really a shrewd businessman, all he had to do was fill the void that Diddy left. All the sponsors, all the businesses that stopped doing business with Diddy, every day a certain community is looking for Sambos. And he's already shown us he's willing to tap dance and do a jug and a tug for these other people. So if he was a shrewd businessman, there's many ways to fill that void and put himself in position to make more money. But this wasn't that. This was a real chump move. And again, nobody's defending Diddy. Diddy is where he needs to be, where he should be. But here's the thing. Lady Karma, she deals in spades. Don't let nobody drop a bag to his first baby mama. You know, the one that he allegedly burned down the house with her and little Marcus in it. Because, again, he was tender dicking, being overly emotional because allegedly she was fucking with somebody else. Another nigga was dumping in her. He got mad. That's all I'm saying. Nobody, if it was 50 in the situation and it was Diddy on her, I would think that was a bitch ass move as well. If it was Ja Rule that was doing 50 this way and 50 got locked up, I would say that's a bitch ass move. Like, what happened to real men these days, right? We don't pray for our enemies' downfall. That's sucker shit. And everybody was like, oh, let it go. He shouldn't let it go. Nobody's saying that he should let it go. We're just saying it's more thorough, it's more boss ways to handle this, right? And if the bottom line is always about money, you will never fuck up the money. And then breaking news, they're saying that this wasn't even his documentary. He's just promoting it. That's even a more deeper level of bitch assness. Like, you resent this guy so much that he already been found guilty. He's already been prosecuted. They hit you up a month, 2 months before. Hey, do you want to jump on this documentary? Because allegedly everybody's saying you're not really the executive producer or director. You just signed up to promote it, right? If that ain't some Clarence Thomas shit, like, I don't know what it is. Look, maybe I'm an 80s baby. I'm cut from a different cloth. Men just don't move that way. You dig what I'm saying? Men just don't move that way. And then you getting upset. He's trying to go at this person, that person, because people are checking you and saying what you're doing or what you did wasn't thorough. I mean, where are we going with this, people? Like, when does it stop? Like I said, you need to make sure your house is in order. Your house is in check. because I hate for somebody to drop $1 million and a half, 2 million, or whatever the cost may be. And your baby mama, your first baby mama, start out here making documentaries. One of the last things I got to address. People are like, well, how is he snitching? I'm going to tell you how. He's doing police work. He had people who had active cases, pending cases, on a documentary that's going to be seen by, I don't know, 100+ million people. You don't think that a potential juror not looking at this documentary and already coming to a conclusion? That's police shit that he's doing. Facts are the facts. So because you don't like them, like I said before, just you don't like, it is what it is. We can't be making up the rules as we go. Everybody's getting upset, but he's doubling down. This is not how thorough men move. And now he's upset because people are checking him, and he's doing what 50 does and bullies and all that's nut shit. Real men don't respect that. That's not thorough. Now, I'm going to move and go on to Mr. What's his name? Little Lily, Little Leroy, Little Rod. So let me get this straight. You have all these asses, all these men asses being taken, booties being tampered with. It ain't nobody die. Ain't nobody get poked. Ain't nobody fight. I don't understand, man. Maybe I'm showing my age, but this new generation and how you move, that shit don't even make sense. I'm sorry, little Lee, little Leroy, whatever, Little Rod. Bro, the energy that you gave in that documentary, you are a raging homosexual, bro. I just got to keep it funky. Like, it's no way. So you want us, okay, this is a story you tell. You guys are partying in Miami, from Miami to LA. You wake up some mornings with you, Diddy, in a bed full of women, and you feel violated. Then some mornings you wake up with just you and Diddy, and you wake up feeling violated. Between those violations, man, you ain't confront him or get the fuck up out of there. I just don't, that don't make no sense to me. Like, because if I'm partying and I'm out with my team, and first of all, we ain't waking up in the same bed together. Not me and none of my bros. We not waking up in the same bed together. We ain't gonna get that type of high. I don't know what the fuck you were taking. We not waking up that type of way. So you saying you want us to believe that Diddy was taking your ass and tampering with your manhood, not paid the women that was in the bed any attention he was focused on you. Bro, you gay. Knock it off. You're a fruitcake. You're a suspect. You're spicy. You are a spicy ninja. Let's just keep it a buck. You can't be a victim in this either, because at the end of the day, how many times did your manhood had to be tampered with or taken before you got up out of there? I'm sorry, Brody. We don't believe you, man. We don't believe you. We think that you're an opportunist and you was with all that funny shit, that spicy shit that y'all was doing. Now you trying to capitalize. I don't know if you are suing because he didn't pay you for violating you or he didn't pay you for the work you did on the album. Figure it out, my boy. Figure it out. I'm out of here.